tension, some shady stuff that's been going on. I was sent this video by a friend recently. They, bless their heart, they did not know it was a scam, but it very much is. It's called Get Free Genshin Primo Gems Full Safe Method, which is bullshit. I don't think you can hear it, but thankfully they added subtitles so you can just see what's going on. My God, okay. Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. Okay. Numbers in the upper right could have easily been photoshopped, but we're gonna gloss over that fact. And instead, go to where they say. So, oh, that link's unavailable. So, here is where we're supposed to go to get free Primo Gems. This pleasant, we'll say, looking website with a bunch of people, this is of note, a bunch of people in the corner redeeming only 50,000 Primo Gems each. Now, okay, maybe that makes sense if that is the highest value. It's not. 100,000 is the highest, so why are they going for 50,000? Why is everyone going for 50,000? Also, Generator Chat Room, very suspicious name. I must say. Generator Chat Room, it's a chat room that's being generated. Also, I can scroll in. I can't click on there anywhere or tap on there anywhere to actually, participate in the chat because the name is factual. It's not an actual fucking chat room. It's a fake. Now, to basically, I can already tell you this is fake, and it is so bad, it doesn't even check to see if what you've input is a number. Now, let me just write down, that. And let's redeem 100,000 primos, because that is the logical choice. You know what? 50,000. That way, we're similar to everyone else. Verifying hash, extracting, connecting. It's trying to say that it's actually legitimately connecting. And would you look at that? It actually did it. Because, I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem like a legitimate UID. Oh, please complete anti-bot verification. Well, sure, what is it? You have to fill in a bunch of things. Now, they could have made it, so it's man, we're gonna put down a cooldown. But that's only if it's legit. We want you to do all of this. And complete any 2 manual tasks below to verify you're not a bot. I'm not doing any of this. I have to install stuff, and I will say, I have done it before. On my computer, I didn't install anything, because I don't trust that, but I did complete a quiz. 2 quizzes. Nothing happened. Now, let me show you why nothing happens. Let's just... Oh, am I able to do it here? Am I not able to check desktop site? No, not that. I'm not sure if there's a way equivalent of clicking. Okay. Well, what I will do is just basically say, I'll just go through and explain. All of these, they're just They're just fake. They're just, all of these things have already been written down, and they're just like, all right, yeah, we'll just cycle through them. Occasionally, it'll just I've seen it multiple times because I was very invested in this website trying to see what was going on, and occasionally, because it's that shit, it generates the same thing twice in a row, just with a different person saying it. And that's just, yeah. So anyway, let's just type random things. Do that. 5,000, might as well. What it's doing when it says connecting is it's then sleeping for a certain amount of time. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, we're doing this, we swear. And then it's just sleep function. It pretends it's loading. Same thing here. It's just like, yeah, we're submitting the new values. Sending, it sleeps. And it's like in a range of time. That way you don't get the same time every time. So they can just pretend that they're actually doing stuff. Oh boy, user not verified? I wonder why. Okay, I'm sorry. Whenever I run into anything that looks like this, that's when I just leave. I exit. I do not mess with any of this. It looks so incredibly fucking sus. And I'm sorry, I just can't. And I will say, as you can see in this video, failed to connect on the first attempt, successfully connected on the second attempt. We saw that with both of the test runs. Well, we're having a bit of difficulty, but don't worry, we'll get it on the second time. It's not like it can fail again. It just doesn't. I checked through the code. You can go to it yourself and on like a desktop. Incredibly simple. And then you can look through it yourself. There's like a whole long line of just like things that could pop up in the chat room. And also just like, you can also see there's a bunch of automated names that are gonna pop up on like the right hand side, just like, oh yeah, they got a bunch of primo gems, yay. And some of the things in the generator chat room don't even make sense. There are things like time to finally buy some new skins, and I'm just like, there aren't skins in Genshin, and if you're referring to outfits, those can't be bought with primo gems. Those are bought with Genesis crystals. And I will say, this website, as we saw, only gives you primo gems. It's a very exclusive primo gems giveaway. But if you look in the upper right, they happen to have a lot of Genesis crystals. Genesis crystals, which you can turn Genesis crystals into primos, but not the other way around. You cannot turn primo gems into Genesis crystals. Trust me, that is not how that works. It is a one-way road. You cannot get Genesis crystals any other way except by buying them. So clearly something happened there, because also they mentioned somewhere in the video that like, oh yeah, there's also this codes where it gives you the daily codes, and they don't give you Genesis code. They don't give you Genesis crystals either. No codes give you Genesis crystals. Then it'd be possible for free-to-play players to get outfits, but that's like an exclusive thing for people who spend money on the game, because unless we're talking Barbara. But like Jean's outfit, and they like, oh well, we want to be this exclusive because we want to make money. We're not going to give away Genesis crystals because those cost money. That's just not how this works. It's stupid. My God. And then, oh, complete any one task below to verify you're not a bot. Why does this person get something different? Because every time I have personally tried, I've always gotten complete any 2 manual tasks to verify you're not a bot. It's filled with like a bunch of quizzes instead of installing something. Wonder why that's the case. I feel bad for the people who are under this video, and I also feel bad because they've bombarded the video with a bunch of false comments, like, people who dislike this don't know the reality of this guy, lol, or this really isn't like those other scams. I will say that is incredibly poor phrasing. This really isn't like those other scams. This is a completely different scam. My god. Is it safe to give your number for the verification? I would not recommend it. Given the profile hack problem, is it safe to give the username? It's not a username, it's a UID, but regardless, don't fucking do it. Thanks, bro. I just got 42,000 primo gems today. That's such an odd and yet such a specific number. This is all over the place, and they're like, man, I got like 245,000 primo gems, and I'm just like, that is not a possible number you could have gotten unless you were very specific about the things you put in. And people are like, oh, I got 64,000, and I'm just like, why did you decide to be that specific? Just go for 100,000 and just be done. But you know, they're like, I think I have a daily limit to give. I redeemed 1,000 primo gems yesterday, but can't get any today. That's not a daily limit. It's just, that makes no sense. But at the same time, it's just like, if that's the case, how are these people getting so many? Because 10,000 is right here. Not even 100,000, which is a max. 10,000. My god. It's so inconsistent, it hurts. What you use to pass the CAPTCHA? Lies. If I do the cross save, will it work? What does that have to do with anything? Who's here from BJ Mike's video where he talked about this guy being developer at Miho? Now, I haven't seen any of BJ Mike's videos in a long ass time, but I will say, I refuse to believe that this guy is a developer. Because, I don't know about you, but I cannot imagine Bijou Mike being like, oh hey, did you hear Genshin Primo Gems glitch? The dude who runs that with 98 subscribers at the time of this video fucking being up 50? That's how many subscribers they had a week ago. 50. So I don't think BJ Mike is really talking about 50 subscriber channel. And I don't think this 50 subscriber channel is a developer. I will say, pretty sure this goes, but pretending to be a developer is whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. Alright, I just need to wait for 2 minutes. Just don't do anything, normally the verification is pay money, etc., but this one was easy. Danganronpa edits. No, they've gotten the Danganronpa fans too! Aren't you supposed to be skilled legally? Are this safe? No. Is there a way to do without verification? Sorry, because it asks for tracking, so I don't want to do that just in case. Just don't do it. Here is where everything starts falling apart and you understand that surely this guy isn't a developer because this fake account doesn't know shit about fucking Genshin, because they say, hey yo, thanks for the primo gems, now time to buy Zhongli. 4 days ago. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that not only can you not buy characters, that's not how this works, but just but also, Zhongli's banner isn't out, and it's not going to be out for who knows how long. Technically, if his banner was out, I would give comments like these a pass. But it's also something you see in the generator chat room, where they're like, oh, now I can get Venti, and now I can get Zhongli, and I'm just over here like, no, you can't. You're stupid. You clearly don't know anything about the game. I'm sorry. Is this real? No. Run while you can. Thanks, man. We really need more people like you. No, you really don't. Wow, sure, it totally works. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, if he deleted my reply, I'm gonna be livid. Oh, sure, he totally did not just buy them. Even if it works, you're probably gonna get hacked. I agree. He responded with, no, you won't get banned. Like, I'm sorry? I don't recall anyone saying anything about getting banned. Pardon? It wanted to, okay. Can't work because I'm really scared to lose my account after all the hard work. Just don't do it. Wailing for Zhongli. Can't do this when I put my details, it doesn't save. What can I say? Page stops at user not verified. Guys, just do the verification properly. That is the worst thing to say to anyone who's having an issue with verification. Just like, do it properly. What do you think they're doing? Dumbass. Does this really work? No. I did the steps so it didn't work, cause it's a scam. I have no install app task, well, cause it's a scam and they're just liars. Guys, I do this verification 3 times to get my Primo Gems, just do the verification properly. Fuck off with this just do the verification properly shit. That's so incredibly annoying. I just want to be honest. I don't want people to get hurt because of this dude. God, that was a scam. I tried. Finally. 2 numbers that actually make sense, but still, regardless, this is a scam. It doesn't work. What's your channel? Roblox states? What? What do you mean, what's your channel? Do you know how YouTube works? Is this safe? No. Is it safe? No. Very similar questions there. Does it work? I tried. I was skeptical enough to say. I'm so freaking happy right now. My account is oh. I will say, I'm pretty sure this is a copy and paste of the generator chat room thing. So, you won't get banned, you'll get hacked. No, you'll get hacked. No, you'll get hacked. It's just how this works. And I want to get this comment. Wow, it just got 2,400, whatever that number is, Primo Gems, thanks. First off, not a number you can get unless you're trying to go out of your way to get a specific number. And it's completely safe. I have shown my UID. I would not have shown it if I was afraid of getting banned. Now, here is where your story literally just falls back. I've seen this defense, he used it before, and he's just like, well, I wouldn't have shown my UID if I was afraid of getting banned. But I have to say, this video, you can see that little thing right there, right next to the 1 week ago. The video is unlisted. The video is unlisted, so he doesn't need to be worried about being banned. So, you know what? Instead of basically, you know, giving them the satisfaction of being like, I wouldn't have shown it, I can just say right here, here's his UID, 701016726. There you go, MiHoYo. Just saying. Because this guy is a scammer, scamming your fans, MiHoYo. So, just figured I should probably point that out. So that's all I really wanted to address. I know my friend said this to me in good conscience, thinking I'd be able to get some free Primo gems, but you know what? Thank you, friend, for doing that, because I had a wonderful time dissecting this whole thing with another friend of mine. Oh, fun fact. If you go into the page source, which I wish I'd be able to do, but if you go into the page source, there should be a number that starts with 7 that's in the generator chat room lines. And if you look up that number, it's like a long number. It's like UID length. And if you just copy and paste it into Google and then just hit enter, you'll find a PUBG scam thing and a Roblox Robux scam thing. And a bunch of other things that are like, ooh, hack, like, blah, blah, fire hack, or whatever. So, I mean, really, it's just, oh, here it is, generator chat room. It's still working fine for me today. I just got 50,000 Primo gems, copy and pasted. My god. Of course. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop here. I feel it's pretty obvious at this point that it's a scam. I just feel the need to point out for everyone else.